comic. A lot of you came here to see him, so I expect you guys to blow the roof off this place. Can we do that?
Yes.
You guys might know him as the sound guy, but there we go, but he's got a fucking name. He's not just the sound guy, he's Jake Disman, everybody, make some noise!
Ooh, yeah. So this is my absolute first time doing this, so I have notes. So like, all the time, last few weeks, there's been so many of these super uptight, major homophobe senators, pastors, priests, everything coming out as super gay. Getting totally forced out of the closet, like 18 boys, like messaging them half naked everywhere. What if it was like that with all the phobias? Who here would be a spider? Or a clown? I know what I'd be. And, you know, a little hard to admit it, but I'd be a shark. Anyway, so I'm not a shark, I'm a sound guy. I'm actually the sound guy here. When I told my boss, Dom, I'm gonna go up and try a comedy set, he's like, but you're not funny. I'm like, okay, no problem. Great start. So I've been doing sound for a really long time, about 25 years. And I remember my very first gig. I was working at a small club called the Cabana Room. I was told to be there at 6:30. I show up, and there's like 20 people standing in front of the door. They're like, we called the club and told them that we wanted to be here at 4. And I'm like, oh. And it was right then that I realized that all the times that I'd been dropped on my head as a child had rewired my brain to this totally new experience where every time I wanted to say, fuck you, it kept coming out as, no problem. So, all of a sudden, I thought this was like friends and family, and it's like 20 people, and they're all in the band. This is my first live gig. I've got like no gear in this small room that's smaller than this stage. And there are a 16-piece horn section and 5 vocalists, and the guy keeps asking me, okay, so is this all right? I'm like sitting there going, in my brain, I swear to God, I'm going, fuck you! And it keeps coming out as, no problem. I still have this problem. It happens all the time here. Though the other week, as a sound guy, I'm here all the time. I spend almost all my waking hours in this room. There's a guy here the other week, and he's sitting there, and he's like, how's everybody doing? And he laughs, and he starts going, right, you know, so I mean, do you go to work, and, you know, all of a sudden, is that what you answer when someone at work asks you how you're doing? And I'm in the back, I go, yes? I guess you have to be a sound guy. Or, hey, there's my lighting guy, he gets it. So, I mean, like the other day, we had a burlesque show here. And I know, it was cool. I mean, the sexy ladies and all this stuff. So they're telling me, and they're like calling me, and they're here, and they're like, okay, we're gonna have a dress rehearsal. And I'm like, isn't that an undress rehearsal? And she was like, and like nobody laughs, right? I find out later that she had just faced away from me and she was deaf, so she couldn't read my lips. Anyways, so that ties into the other, what was anyways. Now, as a sound guy, I don't know if any of you do this, but you're breaking my fucking heart. If you clap on 1 and 3, I fucking hate you. I do, I swear to God. The snare drum, clap on the snare drum. Please, any of you, clap on the snare. It's like the walrus in the middle of the seal going, oh, it just doesn't make sense to me. Then there's like the vote. We have jam. And I swear, I love my job. I've just had some amazing times. And then there's times that I don't. Where like on jam nights, there'll be a guy that comes up and he's got like a cheese grater for a voice. And I've EQ'd every single part of the pain out, and it's still there, and it's killing me, and I want to take a spoon and shove it in my eye, and go, see, Dom, I have to go to the hospital now. Can I leave? Alright, anyway, so enough about being a sound guy. They came up with this thing, I don't know if you saw this, called Vanta Black. The blackest substance ever made by humans. It's like 97% as dark as a black hole. I swear to God, this shit's real. You can crumple up an aluminum ball, cover it Vanta Black, and you will not see the crinkles. It absolutely, your brain can't process it. And I'm sitting there going, that's like my first ex-wife's heart. Have you tried these Bacardi Breezer things? They taste exactly like orange creamsicles. Fucking amazing. So, again, last week, this was an actual headline. Scientists have observed something huge coming out of Uranus. And you just know that the guy that wrote that headline is still drunk. Is going to be drunk any press club he goes to for the rest of his goddamn life. Everyone's going to go, dude, here, just drink, here, on me, everything's on me, oh my God, right? You know what we need? We need age-appropriate Olympics. Right? Like, there's things that all these awesome fucking athletes do every 4 years, and they come together and, you know, but I'm 46 years old. I look at that and I'm like, that hurts to watch. I mean, I'm taking a cab to the bus. This is like, you know, I need I need an award for how quickly I can get naked when I get home. And how long it takes me to get from in the door to naked with a beer in bed with cheese in front of me. Right? That's totally a thing. How many days in a row have I not had to take diarrhea medication? Right? I mean, that's just, you know. And how many times, how long has it been since you shit yourself in public or at home just not making it? How many, if you can go into, how many rooms in a row you can go into and remember why you went there? Right? Alright, I said if I wasn't going to get huge laughs, I was going to do something a little different. So, I bet you that my cock hangs below my knee. Now, I'm going to show you. Having said that, and the fact that I'm going to show you, this is still a PG joke. I swear to God. So, I like silly tattoos. It's just one of those things. I have all kinds of tattoos, and the tattoos all mean something to me, but sometimes you just gotta do something stupid. So I was gonna go and get a tattoo that I would be able to win any bar argument. I'd be able to walk into a bar and say, my cock hangs below my fucking knee, and win. Yeah. So I got a tattoo of a rooster hanging from a noose. It says below my knee. It says, pay up, sucker. You know how much money I've won with this? This is crazy. I have won exactly $0 doing this. Because by the time in the bar I think to do this, I'm totally wasted and forget I have any tattoos at all. I'm like, not even kidding. Alright, so I've got, aside from being a sound guy and a shark, I'm a gecko dude. Like I'm known even at Menagerie, the biggest like pet store for geckos and all kinds of lizards. I'm the gecko dude. I had I had 7, I have 5 now because I breed them and I kind of give them away and I sell them and blah, blah, blah. But, so I've named all these people. I've had Buddy for like 15 years. I've had the dude, he was a rescue. He had all his toes missing and I saved his life and fucking gave him a home. And he bit me. He fucking took a huge chunk out of me last week. And I got a few other geckos and I thought to myself, why the hell do I name them? It's not like they're gonna come when I call. Right? Alright. So, this was my debut. I just want to say one thing. That, I made a joke about having a phobia, being, scared of sharks. And people will see that, people hear that, and they go, yeah, that's not fucking too crazy. But, the chances of me actually being attacked by a shark are just under 1 in 4 million. The chances of a woman being raped are 1 in 6. And when a woman is acting weird to a guy, it's called misandry. And that's fucked up. I don't fucking understand that. So anyways, that's my time. And by the way, Gaetano, I just wanted to say, no problem.
Great debut. Make some noise for Jake Disman, everybody. I'll show more than that. All right, 2 more until your headliner.